Alright, and we should be live. And it should be working. Let's see, can I get a share link? I sure can.
Alright.
I'm gonna do some tagging.
I'm sending you the OFP right now.
Sounds great.
It should be there in the drip card.
Sweet. Pull that up here.
And we got 5.8-ish on board right now when we took delivery, so
Awesome.
we shouldn't even have to take any.
Sounds great.
No passengers either. I got the parking brake on, by the way, so if you want to pull the chocks, you're good too, and then I think you can even close up the door after you're done.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me get this pre-flight done. So yeah, just anyone tuning into the stream, I don't know if there's anyone here yet, but for anyone that will be watching, we're doing a quick little maintenance ferry from our home base in New Haven to Bradley, where there's a Bombardier service center. Got some scheduled and actually one bit of unscheduled maintenance to deal with. We had a breaker pop on the ground when we showed up to the airplane. And this is for 4 Lakes. The website's gonna be in the description if you guys want to take a look. And yeah, just me and James are try and fly this as best as we can. And we just had a car just total the airplane and fly through it, so that's great. But ignoring that,
It's a good way to start.
Yeah, we just immediately totaled the airplane. We have to get it rebuilt here. Major alterations and all.
Incredible.
I will pull the chocks. The chocks are pulled. I'm going to go ahead and close up the nose doors as well.
Just give me a moment here. I'm going to focus on our briefing for today and
Sure, take your time.
get everything together. And we should have a single engine climb procedure here, right?
Attention all aircraft.
And I can
Please
also,
note that
if you
information
want to
kilo
count flight
current
numbers for
altimeter
you, I think we're good for
3024.
straight out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we should be. We're incredibly light.
Here,
No packs, low
yeah.
fuel.
If you got a gross weight for me, I can run the numbers.
Gross weight. Yeah, give me one second.
But
I'm showing a gross weight of 33.4.
Roger. And what runway we taking off?
That is a good question. So the wind is, when was that? 02. All right, 30 minutes ago. The wind is 120 at 4, so pretty calm. I'm happy to take off of 20. I think that's fine.
Yeah, 20. We can do straight out up to 47,000 pounds.
And 2 should also be fine too, but that's a longer taxi.
2 does depart us towards Bradley, but I mean, it doesn't really matter honestly at the end of the day. Level off altitude's gonna be 1645, it's about 1650. Everything outside looks pretty good, and you said you want me to close it up.
What was that?
You want me to close it up, you said?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, that's already closing anyway. And we just have to wait for our little e-signature to come through on the logbook for the discrepancy deferral. Let's see, did it come through? No. Lily said she was gonna do it. But
Oh, Lily still didn't come put the MEL sticker on. Alright, I guess you gotta open the door back up. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I mean, we can, yeah, I guess that's a good point. We'll get it back open.
Unless I can pull the little printer out of my pocket. It seems I only got a phone in here. Let me call Lily. Hold on.
Go for it.
Oh, wrong number. It's Jenny.
Alright, we got through the pre-flight tests. Alright, CVR looks fantastic. That is good. That's close enough. I think the altimeter's pretty high, actually. 3026, that's not that bad. Okay, I got some dings and dongs coming your way.
Yappy.
Oh shit. Missed the roll.
Wing
Alright.
overheat.
Windshield test. That looks good.
Remember correctly, the flight plan recall's been taking a while out of New Haven.
I think so.
I could just enter it in. I mean, it's really not
Yeah,
that.
I just do that. Be quicker. I'm almost done with the pre-flight. I mean, once we,
The second that I finish punching it in, it's gonna load. That's what happens every time.
User bay overheat.
What's our alternate here? Kennedy? That would be terrible.
Flight slope.
that would be pretty tragic.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Oh,
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
I guess not well. Alright. Departure from New Haven. We said we were gonna do a 2-0 departure. On the Brookhaven 1. We cleared Brookhaven
TCAS
1 radar
system
vectors
test
Madison
okay.
as filed.
That checks. Is ATC on?
No, unfortunately, but I put the squawk code in.
Alright, let me connect the VATSIM too, because I forgot to do that. X-Pilot. And connect Lake Jet 515, CL60, and I'll connect this observer. Cool.
We're gonna fly a Tango Airway.
Whoa, fantastic.
They even call it Tango or T Airway?
I think it's a Tango.
Oh yeah, because they call it a Victor for low.
Yeah, and then J, and then
Q.
yeah, that's right.
I don't know how that nomenclature works. But we're P303 to the Hartford VOR direct.
Smoke.
Alright, all I need to do is the trims and stalls, and we'll be good to go. Well, besides the MEL.
I'm canceling this. Yeah. Yeah, even the terminal weather's taking a while.
I think someone made, I think it was me that accidentally switched the displays around. Hey, did that come back? Yeah, cool. Fantastic. Switch back to rose mode.
What altimeter setting are you on?
3041. I gotta set the altimeter.
I think it's 3026.
26, yeah. There you go, 26 is my set.
Is that mine?
And I'll set runway heading for now.
I finally got terminal weather. Alright, here we
Nice.
go. Special.
Ooh.
And it's the same as what I got. Nothing special about it. What are we cruising at? 7,000? I think Simbrief wanted us to do 14. I was like, no
There
way.
ain't no way.
I mean, we could have gotten up there. Getting down would be the other problem.
Yeah, and then, let's see, Four Flight gave me like 9,000, so you can probably, 7's good. That's fine.
Yeah. Better to have a little bit of a longer cruise. Maybe we can brief in the air for the approach.
I'll probably brief the whole thing. That's up to you. You're flying. It's a pretty short flight. Especially, I don't know what Bradley's landing, but if they're landing like 3-3, it's going to be incredibly short.
Yeah, I agree with that.
See, Bradley Dietis in real life is 6 and 3-3 in use, and they only give us. I mean, 6 would be convenient. We could roll out to the service center, and since we're offline, we can just plan 6.
Then give me an ISA deviations +5 for our flight. 23422.
Let me know when you're ready for the rest of the, well, I guess you're finishing knock, so I'll let you do that first. Let me also work on a CG for you.
On a what for me?
A CG.
Oh, okay.
So we got 57 20 pounds on board. And we got 0 people on board, 0 packs. Alright, so our CG, we're looking at takeoff weight CG is going to be 29.1. Let's call it 29. It's like 4.6 units.
Okay.
Cool.
What are you up to?
Waiting on stalls and trims. I did the rudder and aileron trims, just waiting on the long ones.
I'm ready.
Alright, SPS coming up. Alright, my side's good.
My side's good.
Aptie's good. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do channel 1. I'm coming up. Go down. Want to go for it?
Yeah, 1 sec, sorry.
You're good.
Coming up. Down. Checking my disconnect. My disconnect works.
Alright, checking channel 2. See channel 1 and up coming up. Down. Alright. Hey there, Simon. Let's see. Finished first couple legs, repo to. Oh, nice. I did Ocean Reef in the sim like a couple days ago for the first time ever, which was kind of crazy. Then LFK. I don't know what that is. Oh, ring a bell. Hey, LFK. Angelina.
By the way,
County.
Jacob, channel 1's good for me.
Sweet. Alright, I'll check my disconnect. Alright, I'll turn everything back on. Put 4.2 right? Yeah, 4.6. Alright, 4.6, and I'll run the pre-flight checks. I'm gonna go and pull it up on stream here so you guys can see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. We did make all of our checklists and stuff. Oop, crap. Where's the brightness? There we go. Alright, so pre-flight checks are silent, so I'm not gonna read it out loud.
You can talk through what you're doing for the stream if you want.
Yeah, so I'll just read them out. Hydraulic pumps auto 3A on, fuel cross flow was checked, pressurization was checked, cow anti-ice. Oh, I did not do that. So we have checklists, right? Okay, that's good. Cow anti-ice cycled, ice detector tested, wing and overheat tested, windshield window heat tested, anti-skid, armed in tested, main landing gear overheat tested, jip whiz tested, pushed in, TCAS tested, and above. Thrust reversers, armed, test panel, Oro smoke installs tested, ICAS checked. ICAS is checked. That's pre-flight checks complete, but usually that's silent. But that's done, so basically all we need to do now is get our little maintenance discrepancy sorted, and then we'll be off to, before start, what we actually are dealing with. Kind of annoying. We showed up the airplane, and we had the HF COM2 coupler turbo pop out, so we're waiting on paperwork for the deferral. Once that goes through, which I think it did. Yep, it did. It is in the maintenance logbook. It's not in the maintenance logbook, so. Yeah, so we'll wait on a signature in the maintenance logbook, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, I don't even know if you need to.
Put a sticker over the breaker.
Yeah, I'll put a sticker on the panel since we're the ones here. We will go ahead and do HF to place. I'll place it on the main panel here, because it's like technically on the CDU. You access it. Give it a nice little yellow color. Amber. Alright, I got our sticker.
Alright. Let me see.
Right below my CDU.
Oh, it's right below your. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Incredible immersion.
I think that's the first MEL on a 4-legs flight, right?
I think you're right.
A pretty basic one, but
yeah, really just kind of clerical issue, to be honest. You don't need HF for this flight.
yeah, definitely not. All right, I'm pretty much good on my side. Are you good on? You said pre-flight checklist complete.
Yeah, pre-flight checks are complete. I'm ready to brief, and I'll close up the door, and we'll get the heck out of here.
Yeah, close up the door. We'll brief, and then we'll get out of here. Let me just go through the aircraft logbook one last time.
It is signed for in the.
Oh, where's the return to service?
There is no return to service. It's deferred.
Okay.
It's signed for. It's good.
All right. Cool. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Welcome to New Haven at Robinson Aviation. Again, I'm gonna be PF. You're gonna be PM. Aircraft logbooks I just went through look good. We're signed for. We have the MEL for HF2 or HF COM2 in up, which is fine. Pretty inconsequential. Not much there. NOTAMs, nothing of consequence. No adverse weather. The weather is currently wind 120 at 4, so calm. We do have a ceiling overcast at 1400, which we'll climb through on the initial climb out. And temperature is 1-1, so possibly monitor for icing. But let's see, what's Bradley temperature? Bradley temperature is 9, so yeah, possibly monitor for icing on the departure. That's all I can think of. You think of any other threats? Jake? Uh-oh. I bored him to death.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. That was bad. Yeah, so it's gonna be nighttime, short flight. Also the fact that there's a little bit of terrain out of Bradley, so keep terrain display up. I'd say probably shoot an instrument approach into Bradley and not take a visual, just because.
Yeah.
Then again, there's some terrain.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Otherwise, can't think of anything else. Just keep it 250. If we need a slow blow at 250 for workload, we can, but I think we should be okay.
Alright, cool. Taxi routing out of here. It's going to be runway 20 departure. We'll taxi through the ramp exit Gulf, right turn Alpha. Be a pretty short taxi as well, so just keep that in mind. Mostly good. Shouldn't need any takeoff alternates, anything like that. We were cleared on the Brookhaven 1 departure, which is essentially... Pull it up right now. Yeah, it's essentially 016, so runway heading.
You mean
sorry,
196?
196, runway heading up to 2000. We'll depart in nav mode, and we'll go 400 feet to vertical speed and FRA, flapper traction. Yeah, not too much. If we pop an engine, we'll just continue single engine to 1650, which I have on the barrel right now. And then we can come back here, or we can honestly, if it's not like on fire fearing for our lives, we can probably just make it to Bradley, and
Yeah.
they got service there.
I agree.
Cool. Any questions on the departure?
No.
Alright, on the arrival, coming into Bradley, it's probably going to be a runway 6 arrival. So, off of the Hartford VOR, we'll probably get a vector out to join runway 6, maybe at Penna.
For the ILS, so I got loaded up.
Yeah,
Alright.
join the ILS. Do I have that loaded up? No, not yet. But we can load that up in a second. We will shoot the ILS 6 just because it's nighttime. So maybe a vector to Penna, and then down to final approach fix Honey at 1800, then via the glide to it's going to be 380 on the Barrow, 373. If we don't see the runway for any reason, or we need to go miss, it's going to be a climb to 4000, then a left turn to the Barnes VOR, and we will hold there. If we do by chance make it into Bradley, we'll exit to the right and we'll taxi to the Bombardier Service Center, probably be a Echo November or Echo Foxtrot in November.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, Echo Fox then north on November, yeah.
Echo Fox at north on November. Yep. Can't talk about performance much yet. We're expecting our weight to be pretty similar once we get there. So,
we can run those in the air for sure.
Yeah, we'll run those in the air. Alright, any questions on the arrival?
Nada. No questions.
Cool. Alright, let the doors close, so
Sure is.
go ahead and run your flow. Run your little flow.
Ain't much for me to do.
You got that parking brake in there. Cool, yo, before start check, let's
Before start checks, pins and covers removed.
removed,
Doors closed.
closed,
Altimeters 3026 set.
3026 is set.
Flight instruments heading 047, altitude 40 feet.
Heading 047, altitude 40 feet.
Trims tested 4.62 centered.
Yep, 4.62 centered
And tested.
and tested. Well, yeah, I tested them.
ICAS.
ICAS is checked.
Park and brake.
Set.
Partial brief.
Completed
Begin.
is on.
4 start checks complete. And
Alright.
you're clear number 2.
My clear number. Alright, starting.
Diving.
I clicked it also.
No, shit. I'll reset it. I got it.
Alright, we're N2, N1. Fuel flow. And light off. Pressure rising. And roll back. Check the valve. 1, 2.
I did realize I did accidentally skip over fuel. Min block's 3.4 and we have 5.6 on board. You concur?
Yes, 3.6 or 5.6 on board.
Okay. So we'll call it good there. I see left low pressure.
Cool. Clear number 1 starting.
Timing.
N2 and 1 ITT below 120. Fuel flow. Light off. And roll back. The engine stabilize for a sec. I got my flight page.
Hold on, I gotta reset your thing. It says shared cockpit bug. There we go. There we go. I see it now. Flaps 20.
Alright, watch your ball. Watch your knees. Watch your feet.
Should make that an official call out. Alright, my controls full up. Pull down. Pull left. Pull right. Rudder left. Right. And we're neutral.
Alright, I got the nose steer on now.
Roger.
Fix up the lights a little bit in here.
Yeah,
Get these off.
it's a little bright.
Get a little flood going. Not too much.
Alright, after start checklist when you're ready.
Yep.
Alright, after start checks, engine gens.
Are on.
APU and gen.
Is on.
No steer.
Is armed.
Spoilers.
Are checked, retracted, and auto.
ATS and flight directors.
Are set.
The N1TO and FD set, I see that. Flaps 20.
20.
Flight control is checked.
Checked.
Bleed air cycled and on APU. Transponder 3344 out on APR, armed and tested. ADG unit is tested and holding on. Anti-ice, I got the green test light, so we're going to turn that off. So anti-ice is checked and off. After checks complete.
Okie dokie. Parking brake is off. I'm on the brakes.
Alright, you're clear, right?
Do a little flash.
And I'll make sure, I think it's 24.8, right?
Yeah, I'm coming to the left here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make a call here.
Alright, let me just come left and then I can get a brake test.
Alright. New Haven traffic, Challenger, or Lakejet 515's taxi down to Robinson for runway 20, New Haven.
Alright, you want to check your brakes?
Sure, my controls.
Your controls.
Alright, your controls.
My controls. Coming to the right to get through the FBO, right?
Yeah, usually they have you exit on golf. But I don't think it matters. I mean, you can do golf or hotel. Want to get on that are you on the taxi line? Because I know we're seeing.
I am for me.
That's
Why
fine.
is it? How far off is it for you?
It's pretty off. It's fine. I think the runways should match up.
I hope they do.
And then I don't think I have anything in Bradley. So it should be good.
Alright, this thing says golf is straight ahead.
Yes, sir.
Clear the flight controls page.
Yeah, I'm a little bit off taxiway here, but that's fine. We'll chalk up scenery issues.
I'm like spot on.
That's good. Just do what's good on your screen. It's gonna look pretty funny on the screen, but it's okay. Clear right.
Clear left. Alright, so it's gonna be runway 20 departure, runway heading to 2000, first fix Madison VOR. Any questions?
No questions. Heads down.
I'm checking the reversers here. Work.
Alright, I'm heads up again.
Making the right here onto Alpha.
You're clear right. Alright. Before takeoffs to the line, runway change.
None.
Takeoff config.
Sorry about that. Checked.
V speeds.
V1 112, VR 121, V2 134, VT 148.
Check for runway 20. Ignition's continuous. Windshield window heat is low. Fuel min takeoff 3.1, 5.5 on board. Before takeoff, checks the line complete.
Alright, you want me to call on CTAF?
I'll make the call on CTAF, yeah. I'm ready when you are. New Haven traffic. Lakejet 515 departing runway 20. Initially to the south, making a left turn out to the north. New Haven. Heads down for a sec. I'm heads up. We're clear on final.
We're left.
For takeoffs below the line, weather radar is inoperative. Transponder TARA. Wing anti-ice is off. Probe heat's on. For takeoff checks complete.
Roger. You want to set the overhead to dim mode?
Oh, it's not. Is it not already? I'm pretty sure it is. It is.
Oh, maybe
Just
it is.
bright. Runway 20 verified.
Runway 20 verified. Check thrust.
The rest set. Knots.
Check.
V1. VR. Positive rate.
You're up. Like vertical speed?
Vertical speed active. FRA.
Pops up.
And 1,000, 2,000.
1,000 for 2,000. Leveling off. Carl's coming back.
New Haven traffic. Lakejet 515's passed through 1,600 for 2,000 southbound New Haven.
Okay, you want to set the autopilot?
Autopilot's engaged.
Should be leveling off here. And we just got up to 7,000 direct to Madison.
Cool. I see your ATS.
Confirm execute?
Yeah, confirm execute. I didn't. Nope. You're sitting paused. Something I guess I never noticed until now. I don't know if it broke on takeoff, but my ATS MSD, my mode display, is not working.
Oh, it's not working for me either.
No, I see yours.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, I see yours.
I can't see yours.
Well, yeah, mine's broken. Yours is working. Oh, so I think we're through preset. What's our tab? Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're good right now. I've been watching. And you give us up to 7?
Sure. 7,000 set.
7,000 seen. I'm climbing. And you can do the after takeoff whenever you're ready. Speeding up to 250.
Roger. After takeoff checklist. After takeoff check's complete. Now left the APU on.
Roger. Yeah, we didn't breathe that, but that was a good call.
Yeah, I figured you'd want that. So just to verify, your side's MSD's working for ATS?
Yeah.
Okay, mine's
You
broken.
can't see my side?
No, I see yours. I see yours, but mine is broken.
Yeah, I don't see yours either.
Okay. Well, may have. I guess I never noticed it until after we took off. So we'll be another thing to fix when we get over to service center.
They're gonna be fixing a lot of stuff over there.
Jeez, this thing's broken. Left it sitting for like a few weeks and look at, actually not even. 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
6, 7. Like, only proves that I'm a freaking 20-year-old. Alright, whatever. Fantastic. Absolute cinema.
I don't see the ILS to 6 loaded up yet. I'm loading it up from Panic and from Execute.
Confirm. Alright, cruise checks.
And I'm running numbers for Bradley.
Good idea. Alright, cruise checks complete.
Alright, 0251, this weather came in. 3031, you want to set that now?
Sure. 303031 set my side.
3031 set mine.
Once you get the numbers load up, you want to run the approach checks?
What?
Line?
Yeah, I'm just watching the TAT. The TAT's at 11 right now. Just keep an eye.
I'll keep an eye on it. I mean, we're not even in cloud right now on my screen. I could throw the wing
Which is
inspection on. Actually, probably should have been. Oh, wow. Okay, we missed some lights.
What?
Anti-collision wings. They're on now. Just make sure you grab those in the lineup next time. Like, I also should have noticed on the after takeoff. That's alright.
Bradley wind 01010. So we're gonna have a left crosswind. Outside air temp is 93031. Says we're gonna do 32.5. I think we're gonna do closer to 32.6 or 7.
Alright, bro.
And we got plenty of runway.
Yeah.
You see, I'm in rain right now.
Yeah. By the way, FICON's calling wet 555. So just, actually I can run some like core flight numbers here. It should be fine, but I'll run some wet numbers.
Even wet, it should be more than fine. We got 9,500 feet of runway.
Yeah. Runway 6, in flight 5. Yeah, we're good. Need about 4,300 feet with the ref additive of 5.
Yeah, I got 4,500 feet in the box.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so if you want to run the approach checklist, feel free to now. We got a VREF of 122 with the correction. We're probably going to fly around 120. I'll just add 127.
Works for me. I'm gonna run the whole approach check, okay? Because we're pretty close in.
Okay.
Our approach checklist, pressurization is set. Landing data, VREF 120, standby. VREF 122, mins, you want to reset the mins for the ILS?
Yeah, we should do that. 1 second.
Alright, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Now.
Alright, landing data, VRF 122, MIMS 380.
VRF 122, mins 380.
Approach brief.
Completed.
Altimeters, 3031 set.
3031 is set.
Seatbelt sign.
That's on. We got no passengers.
APU engines on, N1 limit. Takeoff and bleed air on. No, I'll switch it over back. Bleed air is on APU, and the in-range, sorry, approach check's complete.
Alright, want to tune up Bradley CTAF?
Sure can. So we're looking at.
Looks like there might be some traffic on.
20.3. So monitor guard.
And you want to set us down to like
Rally traffic November 77777, turning left
4,000.
26, does it go rally traffic?
you want to set us down to
We
4,000?
can do that. 4,000
Alright.
set.
If we haven't talked about it earlier, that aircraft that you heard on CTAF is probably a threat.
Yeah. Jeez. Touch and goes at night, and dang, there's a ton of traffic. What is this? I'm gonna make a call. Let's say that we're like 15 miles out. Bradley traffic, Lake Jet 515 to Challenger, about 15 miles south. We're gonna be vectoring ourselves for the ILS runway 6, full stop, Bradley.
Rally traffic November 77777, turning left final runway 6, Bradley traffic.
There
Oh
it is,
my
left
God.
final. Good God. That is
Did you
rough.
just say left final?
He said left final, dude. This is
we're
we're
cooked.
cooked. Yeah.
We're cooked.
Also, you want to take a left turn here? It looks like you're getting kind of close.
Yeah. Cool with that, like a 280
Yeah, works for me.
heading mode.
I've been giving vectors all morning, so for my student. So I'm happy to not vector anymore. Although I got him on the final approach course at 2.0 miles. I'm very proud of myself.
You got him outside of the gate.
Yeah, we call that New York efficiency.
Beautiful.
5,000 for 4,000.
5 for 4.
You want to get a little lower?
Bradley traffic, November 77777 on the go, runway 6, Bradley traffic.
Yeah, we got traffic. It looks like below us. You see that guy?
Yeah, 15 below. So we'll probably level at 4 initially. I don't think there's really any way to make an intercept work here. You probably have to blow through the loc.
No, I don't think I have to
Bradley
blow
traffic,
the loc. I'll just
turn in 10 mile
continue the
final,
downwind.
6, Bradley.
Oh, the Cirrus on the 10-mile final. You love it.
Yeah, we are like only, well, we're 5 miles away. Probably
We're 5 miles from. Yeah, we can make a turn right now. Watch.
Alright,
Left 240.
beautiful.
Downwind it. And give us a perfect box into Penna. Give me line off of Penna, please.
Roger.
After the hold.
058. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I see what I did there. Confirm.
Confirm.
Splendid.
Bradley traffic, November 77777, turning left crosswind, runway 6, Bradley traffic.
Dude, you're gonna say Cessna 777. Good God. See if I can find that traffic out the window. It's low. Dude, this is like barely VFR on my screen. The viz sucks.
Alright, we're going to take a right turn
Alright.
now. I'm going to slow us to 210.
Bradley traffic. Lake Jet 5K the Challenger, making a right base for the ILS runway 6. Bradley.
You know, set us down to 3,600.
3,600 set.
Thank you.
Bradley traffic, Cirrus,
I don't know the
15
MD,
mile final,
sorry.
runway 6, any traffic in the area, please advise.
Okay, he's trolling. He's trolling.
trolling.
Bradley traffic, November 7777777, left downwind.
We love that sim.
Alright, I'm in 2. I'm joining the loc.
Alright.
The 025 should be about a 30-degree.
Sounds good to me.
Bradley traffic, November 777, turning left base, runway 6, Bradley traffic.
I just have to keep an eye on those goobers. Is this guy about to cross the loc? Oh
What was
my
that?
God, what a tool. Look, this guy's gonna cross the loc 700 below. This was the guy that flew past us and he's like looping back around for the localizer.
Well, good thing that you're streaming, because if he does anything stupid, we'll get him banned.
Well, I don't know, I don't care that much.
Bradley traffic, November 7777777, turning.
Well,
Alright, I just set us down to 3,000, sorry.
Alright,
I-
see,
we
that's
like
insane.
We're established.
Traffic, Cirrus 5, Echo Mike is 8 mile final, but finishing the procedure turn for the ILS, runway 6.
Oh, he's doing the procedure turn. Oh, we gotta slow. We gotta slow way down. Bradley traffic, Challenger, Lake Jet 515. We're also in the ILS 6, just about across Penna. We're gonna try and slow down our final approach speed.
Alright, flaps 20.
Speed check, just flaps 20. Dude, there ain't no way. We're 2.5 miles away.
Can we just blow through him?
No, we should break off the approach. Probably. I don't think this is gonna work. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, let's break off to the right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Bradley
Climb us to
traffic,
4.
Lake Jet 5. There, I got it. 4,000 set.
4,000 seen, climbing.
Bradley traffic, Lake Jet 515. We're breaking off the ILS 6 to the southeast, and we'll rejoin the approach to get the Cirrus from Bradley. Dude's not making any calls. He's like, oh yeah, we're pursuit turn inbound. Bruh. Oh well.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
It is actually just an absolute cesspool coming into Bradley, which is not normal.
All right. You want to draw me up a new approach?
Rally traffic, November 7777.
Sure.
7 on the go, runway 6, Bradley traffic.
Actually, do we really need to? I'm gonna cancel that mod real quick. Right now, it's sequenced after Penna.
Rally Sirius, second
Yeah, I guess
mic
that's
is
fine.
on a 3-mile final, runway 6.
It'd be nice if we had ATC coming in, but can't have nice things, right?
Nope. Alright, the TAT's 10 now. Is it not raining on your screen?
It's raining on my screen. I see a tad of 10. You want me to throw the NAS on?
Sure.
Alright.
Rally traffic, November 77777777, turning left crosswind, runway 6, Rally traffic.
I hope that van extends for us. I have very low hopes though.
Coming right.
Roger. I'll throw ignitions on for the rain.
Sirius, second mic is going around runway 6. We're going to make left traffic and depart to the west.
Okay. Bradley traffic, Lake Jet 515 the Challenger, returning a 2.5 mile right base to join about a 15 mile final for the ILS 6, Bradley.
Bradley traffic, November 777777, turning left now. 6, Bradley traffic.
What was the heading that worked again? 25025.
25, yeah.
You want to set us down to 3?
Yep. 3,000 set.
3000 scene. Coming down.
I'm gonna turn the NAS off as we descend, or at 11 tap.
Yep, yep, you can turn it off.
So this guy's in the left downwind right now. Probably gonna land before. Oh, there's 2 people in the downwind, but 1 person's departing west. There's 3 people at the airport. So I have to kind of use extra vigilance here because you got a lot of VFR traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot it. Localive.
I see it. We're joining on GPS.
Roger.
Valley traffic, November 77777777, turning left base, runway 6, Valley traffic.
Oh, it slows down to 180.
Roger.
We're out cap. You want to set us down to 24?
Sure. 2400 set.
400 scene.
Oh, we're not in out cap. You want me to set back to 3 and reset it?
No, it's okay.
Oh, so we're past Jen. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Bradley traffic. Lake Jet 515 the Challenger. 10 mile final. ILS 6. Bradley. What is this guy doing? We have a guy that's gonna cross the Loke.
Now we're on V path now. You can set us down to 18.
1800 set.
1800 scene, and let's go green needles.
Okay.
I'm gonna go vertical speed. Green needles.
Yep, lights up alive. Okay,
Whoa.
this guy's like 3 miles ahead of us. I'm eyes outside trying to look for him.
Roger, I'm eyes down shooting the approach.
Okay. Bradley traffic, Challenger, Learjet 515. We're 7.5 mile final for the ILS 6 full stop Bradley. We're looking for traffic straight ahead on the final.
Flaps 30, gear down.
Speed checks. Flaps 30.
I'm slowing up here.
Okay. My mind's down. I'll keep my head kind of up. Where's this guy? He's on final. Don't see him.
Yeah, I'm slowing up here.
Roger. You want full
Flaps
blast?
45.
Speed checks. Flaps 45. For landing checks.
For landing checks.
Alright, landing checks. Any ignitions, continuous, anti-skid armed and tested, thrust reverse armed, landing gear down 3 green.
Down 3 green.
Flaps 45.
45.
Landing checks complete. Alright, let's make sure we don't plow into this dude. You want this approach out?
Oh, yes, I missed the approach out.
And we did cross at 1800.
Yes.
Alright, 4000 set.
4000 scene. Alright.
Bradley traffic, Learjet 515's a Challenger, 3 mile final, ILS 6, Bradley.
Alright, I'm on the throttles here.
If you want the ref plus 5 set, 127.
Yeah, you can set ref plus 5.
It's, configured.
1,000.
I don't see anybody on final here.
Should be
Looks
good.
like the runway's clear.
We do have TCAS traffic 100 above us. Well, I have it in sight. No factor. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of...
Bradley traffic, November 77777777 on the go, runway 6. Bradley traffic.
I don't see him.
I don't really see him either.
500.
500
Oh, I
stable.
think I see.
This guy crossing the runway high.
Yeah, I see him.
You see the guy on the runway? 777.
I see the guy crossing high. I don't see anybody on the runway.
Oh, I see.
Runway looks
He's
clear to
off
me.
the ground. We're good.
Yeah, runway looks clear.
Approaching minimums.
Roger.
Minimum.
Runway in sight.
Landing.
One 100. 50.
Bradley traffic,
40,
November 7777 turning
20,
left crosswind.
10.
Splendid. Spoilers deployed, 2 green.
Perfect.
80 knots. Your decel stopped. There you go. 60 knots.
Missing Charlie 3.
It's fine. Next,
all
you
they-
have to keep rolling it out to Charlie 4. It's quite long.
Yep. Let's get a little power in there. But so much that those spoilers came up.
Bradley traffic. Johnner, Learjet 515. We're rolling it out to Charlie 4. We're still on runway 6. So we'll pass it Bradley.
Thanks, Bradley
He just
traffic.
fully stepped on you.
There's Charlie 4. Alright, clear right.
Clear left.
Bradley traffic, light jet 515 is clear, runway 6, taxi to Bombardier Service Center, Bradley.
Whenever you're ready after landing.
Working on heads down. Alright, after landing checks. After landing checks complete.
Bradley traffic, November 77777, turning final runway.
Dude, I'm genuinely gonna mute COM 1, this is important.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna mute it, I'm just turning it down. Alright, your left turn on Echo's
on
here.
Romeo. Oh, Echo. Is that not Romeo?
No, it's Echo. That's a slight right. And then he's taking all the way down to Fox. Hey there, Ghost Toast in the chat. I just broke Sterile Cockpit to read the stream chat. Naughty.
Nice.
Surely you won't hit anything on the straight ahead on Echo. There's absolutely nothing.
Except for November 77777.
777. He doesn't even know how to say it 5 times.
I know. And the Cirrus who called on a 10-mile final.
Absolutely tragic. There's your left on Fox.
Yep, clear left.
Clear it.
Bradley traffic, November 7777777 on the go, runway 6, Bradley traffic.
And clear right.
Clear left. Let's make the right in here.
I think it's further down, right?
No, I think it's right here.
Hold on. No, I believe this is Atlantic. Hold on, take a stop here for a sec.
Yeah, I'm stopped. I can get back on the taxiway if need be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's north ramp, but I'm gonna just take a quick look here. Yeah, it's that north ramp with the 2 taxiways going onto it. This is actually the cargo terminal, the UPS terminal.
Oh. Well, I didn't cross into it. We're still on the taxiway.
It doesn't matter if we go into it anyway, it's not movement. Fantastic. Yeah,
You'll cut that out of the clip.
any one of those 2 off in November is fine. Just park it somewhere and they'll tell it where they need to. Get this poor thing some maintenance.
Honestly.
Right.
Tell Lily it's time to get to work.
Yeah.
Is she driving up here?
Yeah. He'll consult with the Bombardier people. I'm gonna turn on the wing light just so we got some visibility outside.
Okay. Being pretend marshaled. Coming left.
Oh, Roger. Got plenty of room, right?
And he's saying stop.
Fantastic.
Alright, let's park brake. Cool. Jennies are coming off. Engine 2's coming off. Fuel boost is coming out.
Put the trims back on. It's not
Two.
supposed to be.
Shut down. Beacon off. Alright, shutdown checklist when you're ready.
Yep, standby. Shut down, checks, parking brake,
Set.
beacon taxi lights.
Off.
No steer.
Off.
Seatbelt signs off, transponder 1200, standby, shutdown, checks complete.
Alright, you can open the door.
I'll open the door. If you want, I can put the discrepancy in there for the right side MST, or well, I'm gonna just like troubleshoot it a little bit to see if I can like get it back, but I think it's broken. I'm gonna turn this back to bright for a sec, the indicator lights. And could you just, I'm gonna flip the lamp test here. Oh, mine's dead. I guess we didn't catch that multiple times. We could have got that. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, I just write that up. But good thing we noticed it in the air and not on the ground, otherwise we'd delay even more. I'll go ahead and throw some chocks on here and pin it up and get the outside stuff done.
Alright. I think I'll look through what they have in QRH. I don't think it was an issue.
No, there's literally nothing to do there. I mean, maybe they have a QRH? I don't know. Maybe there was a QRH, in which case that was a oopsie on my part for not calling it. But, like, I mean, there's literally nothing to do. It'd be a non-IPAS procedures if it is there. ATS failure, ATS low speed, ATS overspeed, ATS stress level. No, there's nothing for it. Oh, never mind. Oh well, okay. There's dual ATS MSD failure, but I think ATS MSD. There is no single ATS MSD failure. So, we did the right thing. Continue.
Is there an MEL if that's not if the right side's not working that you can still?
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't look at the MEL in the air. I mean, we just didn't.
No,
catch it.
I know. Well, we're on the ground now, so.
Yeah, you can have one inoperative on non-flying pilot side, provided auto-throttle system is not used on that side. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy there. But hopefully that all gets fixed on the,
Just a broken plane.
yeah, she's been given some problems lately, hasn't she?
What can I tell you? We don't fly it enough.
I know. Tragic.
Tragic. Alright, are we shutting it down or are we leaving it powered on?
We're gonna shut it down. We'll look at it tomorrow morning. Or maybe not, I don't know. Weekend.
You can go ahead and shut it down.
You want me to?
Yeah, for the stream.
Alright, cool. So, I guess I'll show you guys the secure checks. This is just a read and do. So we'll just pull it up on the iPad real quick. Let's see. Supplemental. You got all the times and stuff logged? Like, are we good to go there?
Yeah, I got everything.
I see. I don't see block times out and in. I can pull those from Alonso real quick. Oh, it's not gonna log those because. Dang. Okay.
I just use block in is what we have now. 43.
It says off blocks was 2317. Does that make sense?
2317.
No, that makes no sense.
I don't think so.
No, wait, that's EDT, so that's 4 hours ahead. No, that makes sense.
Okay.
So it'd be 317. And we'll say that we're off. We'll just say we got in like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I should figure out on the stream now. Should have wrote this down, but you know.
We're off block at 0317. We're on block.
It was like 5 minutes ago. Just call it like. Just call it.
0355.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, 0356. 39 minutes. One cycle.
Also, that's for the block times though, right there. So the 0317, that's when we actually got out of the ramp.
That not work?
So here, let me do this. So there you go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because the off time is in the aftermath. So that's 0321 and on was 0347.
Oh.
Yeah, so 26 minutes of air time, 39 minutes of flight time. I'll throw in one cycle, and I'll throw in 2 KBDL, and burn was 967. Don't even think about it. There it is. Alright, so now the paperwork's done, except for the APU house. We'll do that later. Pins, covered jocks were installed. I don't think I did the pins yet, but I'll do, or sorry, I didn't do the covers yet. So we'll do that when I finish shutting down. Park brake released. AC/DC off for 3 minutes. In an ideal world, if something breaks, they'll fix it. We're at a service center. Hydraulic pumps are off. Passenger signs are off. E-mirror lights are off. Thrust reversers are off. Trims 0 units. After 3 minutes, which we're totally waiting for. Exterior lights are off. APU gen off. APU
Pull up.
shutting down. Shutdown. Packs are off. APU LCV is off. They're closed. 10-stage ISOL is closed. Refuel panel is off. Batmaster is off. Engine oil you'll have to do because you host the airplane. And battery, same thing.
Pulling the main bat right now.
Fantastic. I'm gonna close up the door.
I pulled up the main bat. I'm pinning it up. Alright, we got pins. We got chocks. Engine oil. Do we even want to do it now, or do we want to wait because they'll probably do an engine run?
You can service it now. I mean, just take a look and see if it even needs it. I doubt it.
It might, because I remember last flight I did not need it.
We also ran it for like 20, 30 minutes, so just pull up the panel, turn it on, see if it
Oh,
is full.
give it a test. Yeah, it's full.
Okay, yeah, we can turn that off, pull the batteries, and get the EPU hubs.
Bat is pulled.
And then just read it out, I'll put it in.
APU hob is... I'm gonna call that 29.5 5 or 6?
Oh, it's right. 9.6. It's fine. All right. Well, I think we are all set to go. You did make the discrepancy, right?
What do you mean?
The
Oh no, I didn't make the discrepancy yet for the MF or the MSD. Like 1 or number 2, like 1. Right side, ATS, MSD. Right side ATS MSD broken.
yeah.
That could be more descriptive.
I mean, better to be more descriptive, but that's fine. There's not much to say. It stopped working or was not working. In flight. Gotta throw in the in flight there so it's legal on paper. Because I'm pretty sure it was working. It wasn't working the whole time.
What do you mean? It would still be legal on paper.
Oh, we'd have to get it MEL'd. Which we
It wasn't
didn't.
noticed.
Exactly. Noticed MSD and operative
Noticed
in flight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Noticed.
Oldest trick in the book. Although we genuinely didn't notice it until we got airborne, but probably should have caught it. Oh well. I'm sure those things happen all the time.
Okay.
All right, I think.
MEL is he MEL cat D?
Don't throw. So that's for the maintenance controller
Okay.
to
Never
deal
mind
with.
that.
So, won't tag you.
And we need more cards for the logbook.
Yeah, I can work on that. All right. Yeah, we're all set. So, thanks for coming along. I saw a few of you guys tag along for the stream. And if something that interests you, is again, it's just a little short flight. It's been a while since both of us have flown a flight for Four Lakes, but down in the description is our website, fourlakesaviation.com, and there's two little subsets of the virtual airline. There's this with the Challenger, and then if you have other stuff for MSFS or X-Plane, is more kind of laid back thing you could take part in, which is still pretty cool. So you get more information on the website there. But yeah, thanks so much for tagging along, and I want to do this more often and kind of more I want to say scheduled, because I don't really have a schedule, but more often I'd like to do some more flights, take it on some more scenic tours of the US or maybe beyond. But for now, we're both gonna hit the hay. It is late on the East Coast, so pleasure flying with you, James.
Yeah, pleasure.
And we will see you.